why you don't care about even your neighbor. That's why you can look at your neighbor sleeps in darkness and you wasting fuel in your house 24 hours. That's why even your nanny, the person that take care of your children, that's why the gate man that take care of your house, his children are not going to school, and you send your children to school, they cannot pass. You use additional money to bribe the teachers for them to pass. That's why you put a strong order. After your cook whole day, you threaten her that if she take anything from that house, she's sacked. And she leave those things in house and no food to her house. And your children play in the food and they waste it in the dead bucket. The people who search, the people who sit down and grieve and walk in the street and see children in the street when they are not in school, even though they do not have the money, but they are weeping in their hearts. They are praying, they are crying every day. So he said, God, I'm giving you the order, go to destroy. But make sure you don't touch certain people. Who are those people? The people who feel for this nation. The people who feel for this nation. The people who cry. The people who say, if this type of education system go on in Liberia, what will become of our children? The people who will wake up and say, even if I do not get paid, I will give my service to this school in my community so that qualified education can be released. So the no weapon, I have come back. The Lord has sent me back to this nation upon this great platform that he himself have erected. That the word that was given since 1997, he has not forgotten it. And this is the season. This is the season. If you look in the political era now, you will know that chaos in the last 5 years or the 25 years that God released is around the corner. After 2017. But he has provided this altar as a provision. He has provided this altar to warn you. Do you know that senatorial election is right around the corner? And Liberians have not even taught on different mistakes that they have been making over the years, and they have still not decided to really change to elect people. Do you know that, man of God? Liberians have still not come to those things. Some of them sitting down to wait for somebody who will give them plenty of money. Some of them forming group, how they can call it, to petition. They form a group now, calling people to petition them from different areas. And when you see them discussing it, let them bring their money back, let them bring their money, and they say they're not even thinking about the danger their wrong vote could cause. So God wants me to tell you, he released me this moment to tell you that there he himself have unleashed from the scriptures we read. He have unleashed angels to bring to pass his words. But his provision for those who were covenant to this platform. Listen to me. You heard the name General Botneke. Some of you didn't understand it. Some of you stood from afar. You heard it on newspaper. You heard different things. Listen to me. What the devil programmed to be was an agent of destruction. But listen to me. In that my time, with my agent assignment to destroy, there were people that I did not have the power to destroy, even though they were held captive by me. I was hungry for blood. I went to the streets looking for blood. Yet I caught some people. Some people were victims and they walked in my trap. And I just could not kill them. You see, most of us, we relate to God traditionally. We relate to God with the concept of our parents. We do not struggle or fight to have a personal experience with God. So sometimes when you hear, oh, God make a change, it becomes excitement. You don't see the power of God. You don't see how powerful and mighty God is. You don't see it as anything. Huh? I was talking to the South African Parliament in Cape Town, and I told them to check amongst all of their intelligence, to check amongst the doctors they know, the surgeons they know, because South Africa is one of the nations of medical technology on earth now. It's amongst it. Praise the Lord. The first, I think, heart surgery was done there in Cape Town. And I told them to look for all the surgeons to see if there is anyone that is normal, who is not on drugs or on some kind of pills or on alcohol. And you will see them nodding their head. You know why? It's because most of those doctors, those surgeons, in their profession, sometimes they themselves make mistake and people die in their hand. Sometimes they witness someone dying in the hands of their colleague, but because of their medical practice and the principle, they look for a way to blame it on the patient or on something. It is not ethical for them to accept responsibility. So they live with that conscience, because the transition from death to life is the worst sin that anyone wants to witness. Are you understanding me?